Hi. Hi, in previous class, we discussed about what new tabs. Okay. New tab and new window, it is working or not. Okay. We can check this. So if you use tab, it will be open separate one by one tabs. Okay. There is a link between these two tabs. Okay. One after another. So if you use window, okay, window displays what? There is no attachment between these two URLs. Okay. These two applications, there is no attachment. There is open in separate browsers, separate windows. Okay, that's why using these two methods. Okay, so now I will go for another topic. You see the topic window handles. Okay, now we'll discuss about window handles. Actually, Windows handles are we can discuss about in previous class like WebDriver methods. Okay, so WebDriver contains what window handles. So see this the method of this is a method of WebDriver method. Okay, return type is what? Window handle only handle return type is string. So now window handles return type is it is plural. It is a set of strings. Okay, it is set of strings. The set of strings convert into list. Okay, now we will discuss about this. I can write the code here. Okay, so what is the class name? Window handles. Okay, so write like window handles. Create one new class. Series. I can write it. Open new window. I can create one class. So class name is what? Window handles. Window HANDLES. Okay. Window handles public static void when string out and finish. Okay. It will be created or not. So created. And in that we can launch these three lines as it is. Okay. So web driver. So first a browser will be launched. After that application will be launched and then maximize the window. Okay. Here we can apply these three. I can remove. You can in place of this URL, we can write one new URL that is called demo.guru.com something. See this, I can close these two URLs. See here. HTTPS colon double slash. Okay. I can go for this URL. See this, it contains what register. So if you click on register, okay, the for another page will be opened or not. Okay. If you click on this register button, so another page will be opened. Okay. First name, last name. Okay. This will be opened. So that's why I can apply for this. So I can copy the URL and perform the actions. See, first of all, what we can identify the element. So we can identify the element means, so go to here and right click on this register and inspect the element. Okay. After inspect the element, it sees, okay. See this is one register. Okay. This contains what anchor tag. Here, how many locates are available? This is this. Only href will be available. There is no locates. Actually, we can go with XPath or CSS. So, okay. That's why I can go for XPath. So control this register and control F. Okay. Here we can write what anchor double slash A. So bracket open text. Okay. In between these two parentheses, single quotes. Okay. If you displays like single quotes, it will be selected or not. Now we can will be selected. Okay. That's why I can copy this text. Okay. In place of this series. Okay. First identify the object. Now write the code. Over. Identify the object. Okay, we can identify that object. Now we can write the code driver dot find what? Okay, find element by dot xpath. Okay, within double quotes, shift okay, control V, close this one. Okay, so find element returns what? Web element. So that's why we can write web element here. Okay, web element. What is this? This is a register. Okay, register link. REG link. Okay, this is the variable web element. So now we can import this web element. So after that, check with help of keyboard actions. Okay. See this can be check with help of keyboard actions. See here. Check with help of keyboard actions. So that's why we can write what actions class. Okay. See this link. Okay, if you click on register, so mouse over actions will be here, one action will be done. Okay, so click means click is an action. Okay, click is an action, that's why we can perform actions here. See this, actions. Okay, space action equal to new actions. Okay, we can pass the parameter what driver here. See this. So actions will be imported in the program. Okay, we can click on import. So after that, we can write what action and what control keys down. Okay, so key down what keys dot control. Okay, keys dot control mesh dot. So we can apply what click action. So that's why we can write click. So in that click, we can click what register link. Okay, that's why we can pass this parameter into click button. Okay, we can click on register link, and after that key up. Okay, key up here keys dot what again control. Okay, you can build this action and perform method. Build dot sorry, build dot perform. Okay, see here, build returns what? Okay, build is used for create an action. Okay, and perform is used for close an action. Okay, so first of all, see this. See this code. So here we can perform an action. Okay, so the action is mandatory here. Why means if you click this register, that's why another page will be opened. So if you don't click, the page will not be opened. Okay, so here we can create one action. That's why action class will be created. After that, what click is an action. Okay, that's why create. See this, the code. First of all, what key down. So if you press control, that's why it will be clicked. Okay, click means what register link. That way, why register link? We can click on register. Okay, we can click on register. That's why apply click method on register link. Okay, next what? We can keys up. Okay, key up means we can release the. Okay, we can key down is used for press. Okay, key up is used for release. Okay, so release the action. Next, building means create an action. After that, we can perform an action. Okay, now here you use what? Get window handles. Okay, that's why driver dot get, so window handler handles. Okay, window handles. So window handles returns what? Sets. Okay, set of strings. That's why we can write here set of strings. Okay, set strings, set of strings. Okay, set of strings can be stored into one variable. That is variable name is widths. Okay, Windows handles. So here set can be imported. I can import set. Okay. See this determinant returns what? Set of string, not strings. Okay. Okay. Now set of strings can okay, set can be converted into set into lists. Okay. Set can be converted into list. Why means it is difficult to identify the data. Okay. Set is difficult to identify the data. That's why we can convert the set into list. Okay. So now convert this into list. Okay, list of string, string, list of string. Okay, IDs, we can store one variable. So here, now we can create array list. Array list of widths. So why widths here? We can convert it, this set of widths. Okay, set of string variable name what widths. This we can convert this widths into list. Okay, so this is the interface. Sorry, this is We can over the mouse cursor on this, and we can import this list. Okay, array.list. See here, we can import array.list also. Okay, error will be gone. See this. See the code once. Array list of woods. Okay, now we can switch into the browser window. Okay, we can switch into the browser window. What? First browser window. So after that, see this. If you click on register, okay, you know the index numbers, right? So zero means zero means page one. Okay, one means page two. So this is page one. Okay, this is page one. So I can click on the register, it goes to the page two. So now we can switch into the second browser first. Okay, now we can switch into the second browser window. Okay, second browser window. So we can write the code. See here. Switch into the second browser window. Switch to second BROWS or WIDN. Okay. Switch to second browser window. See this. How we can write this driver dot. Okay. Switch to dot. Driver dot switch to dot. Okay. Window. So we can write string here. That's why. So IDs dot what get method. So what is the index? 0. So 0 first is to, okay, second page index number what? 1. So I can write like this. Okay. I can write like this. Next we can identify the element here. Okay. We can identify the element and pass the send keys here. So see this. This is the page. So first name. Okay. I can pass the send keys first name. Okay. Now I inspect this element. This contains what? Input tag. So input tag contains here name. Name will be available. That's why we can copy this. I can, okay, send through the name. Okay, driver dot find element by dot what? Name. So name is a string. That's why we can within double quotes. Okay. Now pass the what send keys. Okay. Now we can pass the send keys within the double quotes. Okay. I can pass the send keys here. Now after that, we can switch into the first browser window. Okay. Switch to first browser window. BROWSER. Switch to first browser window here. See this. So driver dot same apply here. Okay, same this line. Control C and paste it here. Okay. So what is the index number here? 0. Why means we will go for first window. Okay. Next. Okay. See this code. This is the second window. I will go for first window. I can click on back button. It's okay. This register contains username. So I can right click on this and inspect the element. See here. Okay, this is also input. This contains also name. Okay, what is the name? Username. So I can copy this. Okay. So driver dot find element by dot what? Name. Okay. So here paste that name. Can pass the send keys here. Okay. Send keys what? CHAND. Formation. Okay. If you launch this browser, so I can run this. Okay. So save the file and run this. So it is running very fast. Okay, it is running very fast. See, another two browsers will be launched. Okay. So now we can check slowly. Okay, I can close these browsers. So I can apply the thread.sleep method. Okay. So why thread.sleep? Control the Selenium with the wait statements here. That's why we can use the thread.sleep. Okay. So 5,000. See this? This returns what? The add throws declaration. I can add. Okay. Now copy this, and in between these two switches I can apply. So it is running slowly, but we can see the output very clearly. Okay. So now save the file and run it. See here. First launching the browser. After launching, go for the second window. So second window, in that first name, we can type Purna. Okay. After that, we go to the first window. So in that first window, see here, username will be working or not. Okay. Change will be come here. Okay. So the code is working. Okay. This is the Windows handles. Okay. Control the two tabs. Okay. Here I will go another topic. Take screenshot automation. See this. So already in previous class we see discussed a little topic like scroll down. Scroll down contains three ways. So here this take screenshot also contains three ways. So what is the three ways? So full page is one option. So we can take the screenshot as full page. So after that specific area we can take the screenshot like only take screenshot. Okay, I can take the screenshot with this line only. It is the specific area. Okay, that is the option. Okay. That is the definition for this. And next web element. Okay. So we can take screenshot like web element also. So this is new versions. Okay. What is the current version of the screenshot? Okay. Take screenshot automation means Selenium 4.0 takes the two ways. That is the specific area of the page and web element. Here also new tab and new window. In previous, okay, in previous, we can make, okay, in previous class we will execute the new tab on new window that will comes under the new versions also. Okay. So see this take screenshot like this take screenshot is also a JavaScript executor. Okay. Like this is also a JavaScript executor. So this is also a interface. Okay. Take screenshot also a interface. Why means how many interfaces are there in the Selenium means first search contest is the interface. Search contest contains two methods. Okay, so what are the two methods? Find element and find elements. And after that, interface is our web driver is also interface. It contains 11 methods. So what are the methods? Get title. Okay, get title, get the current page URL, get window handle, get window handles, get page source URL. Okay, quit. Okay, close like this. Okay, 11 methods are there. So after that, JavaScript executor also a interface. Okay, it contains what one method that is what execute script. So next take screenshot is also a one interface. It contains what? Get a screenshot as. Okay. This is series. This get screenshot returns what? File. Okay. So what is the return type of get screenshot as? File is the return type. And see this. Get screenshot output file is get screenshot as the method. It will capture the screenshot of the file and output file. So the output file will be stored in what? We can take the screenshots. After that, we can put into one location. Okay, or we can put into the another one folder or one location. So that's why we can store that variable into source file and return type file is file. So file is a predefined class in Java. So that's why we can okay how where we can store this screenshot. So get like this okay into our location. So create one folder to store our screenshots. So right click on the project at there. So see this. This is our project. So right click on the project. Okay. We will go for what? New folder. Okay, new. So in that folder is option is there. Okay. So folder option is there. Create the folder name is what? Screenshot one. Okay. Screenshot one. SCRENSHOT. Okay. Screenshot one. I can give like this. And after that finish this. Okay. See here. Screenshot one will be displayed or not. Okay. So see this. Third one, capture the path file. So like right click on the screenshot folder and properties and copy the location file. So like this, how it will be stored. So we will discuss in next class. Okay. Thank you.